Let's see. I need a deep clean. Okay. I don't even know what happened here. Good morning. It's not morning unless Shova drops something. Good morning, Jenny. Good morning, Meryl. It is a rainy day in Maryland. It's about 56 degrees and it's kind of quite cold. And I got myself a frappuccino at McDonald's. Ba-ba-ba-ba-bum. I need to get some kind of order in my area. I can't, it feels like it's Monday. I know it's Tuesday, but yeah, happy Tuesday. Good morning. So how did everyone's weekend go? I know we want to talk about my weekend. It was nice. I was kind of sad when I had to leave, but everything has to come to an end, right? What is everyone sewing this week? Good morning, Arnetta. I got to see Arnetta this past Friday. It was really fun to see her again. I'm just putting away some webbing. I got a few like some really cool goodies from So Magical. They said that they had over 40 vendors. It didn't feel like there was that many, but it could be because they were all in one room. And last time they had some up in the top of the floor and then on the bottom. So maybe it seemed bigger in my head because I was walking somewhere to get to the next location. And it's just my mind playing games on me. But it didn't feel like it. But all the vendors that were there were pretty freaking amazing. And I had a blast. I'm trying to just put all these little things away. I have so many little papers out. Today in Patreon, we're going to be doing the lining pieces and the gusset for the Hitchhiker. And we're going to finish it all up on, I think, Thursday or Friday. But I'm excited because I love having a really nice lining, like having like the right pockets and all that stuff. And we're going to be adding a water bottle sleeve for the modification. I'm really excited about that. I am so tired though. I am completely jet lagged. I could probably go to sleep right now, and that's rare for me to say. Just putting the last of these little things away. Okay. Well, so let's get some things cool done that happened. They start showing on Friday, but they're available starting as of yesterday. Shannon's pattern, the Rosie. It is working with the teaming up with Backstitch Fabrics. Oh wow. Ooh, that sounds like fun. I know I love Emmeline's bag. It's very interesting. Man, this is not gonna cut it. I'm gonna make myself a French press when I get up upstairs. So the Rosie, everybody's long awaited pattern that they've been waiting for Shannon to come out with. She has a collaboration going on with Backstitch Fabric. If you bought, they have a clear round, clear TPU, and a couple of their famous saddle smooth. Their saddle smooth fabrics are exactly what they sound like. They're unbelievably smooth. They look like the best of the best leather, but they're vinyl, of course. Um, so the Rosie in all clear is, if you spent $100 back at Backstitch prior to shipping and taxes, then you will get the Rosie pattern sent to you, and it'll be exclusive to Backstitch for 2 weeks. So I wanted to show you some of the cool things that are in the Rosie. So Shannon, good morning. Shannon has a new way of binding, and I think everyone should get this pattern just for the binding. So as you can see, my binding's on that side. It's all clean and clear. And she has a really genius way. So when I return the bag right side out, I just wanted you to see the outside of the bag first. And then on the clear one, there's also a clear pocket for your cell phone on the inside. You'll see me struggle for just a bit as I turn. It's so funny. You give me a bag that's all like vinyl or leather, and I'm like, yeah, I could turn this, but give me like anything that has TPU or like clear plastic. It feels like it takes me forever and a day to do it out. So, all right, hold on, let me fuck out these corners. So in the Rosie, you have this really cool clear pocket that, again, you can put your cell phone, I think you could, with this one in particular, I think you could do a small water bottle in here, as well as your keys or whatever you need to grab for getting early access to. And this print, I picked Backstitch TPU, and she believed she could, so she did. This is clear vinyl. The size of this, Backstitch has jelly. This is all jelly materials. Holy tamales. I think I'm in love with Backstitch jelly. It's a little, to me, a little bit more structured than regular jelly, but it was easier to turn. Like, I'm very confused on why it's like so smooth. So all this is jelly, and then you have your attachment. And again, Shannon has these where you can move it to either side, which I really appreciate. So she has instructions throughout the pattern on how to make your clear one, as well as the rest. So I am going to be making her the regular pattern real soon with leather and a cork that I purchased at So Magical. But yes, I really, really like how this came out. So if you haven't had Backstitch Fabric, or if you have, go to their group and you can see how you can get this pattern right now for free for spending more than $100 prior to taxes and shipping. And to be honest with you, it's easy to rack that up because there are a lot of cool prints. Like they have a glitter clear Beetlejuice 626, all these amazing prints. Like, they brought them all out just to be clear, and it's pretty amazing. And they have really cute webbing. I want to go after the webbing. And then I did some Wonder Woman pulls because, they're all Wonder Woman. How cute is that? Oh, congratulations. If she said your name on the show, then it wouldn't be a scam. If she said your whole name live on the show, it won't be a scam. You could just reach out to her. If someone emailed you saying that you won, then it could possibly be a scam, and all you would need to do is go back to her Sunday thing and see if she says your name in the beginning of who won. Can I send a link? There's links for Backstitch in the description box. Yes. Yeah, that's my favorite quote too. I immediately gravitate. And Shannon has this really cool thing on this pattern piece right here, the front pocket. She has this thing where you cut out the middle and you use like tape, and it becomes a clear window, so you can fussy cut your fabrics so that they have the perfect placement on the bag. She is the first person I've ever seen do that. And that alone, again, I told you, if you're like, I'm on the fence about the bag, the reasons why I would get the bag, not just for the bag, is her pattern pieces. Um, this is a separate pattern piece. The reason why it curves in so smoothly, I would buy, if let's say I'm one of these oddballs that are like, this is not the bag for me. You still get, I still never look at bags out like this. If you have the mind that when you look at a bag and they do something that you have never seen but done before, buy the freaking pattern, because this is how you can get part of this modification where you can find out like new techniques like this. This could be put onto any bag to make turn into a backpack, and it's so clean, so smooth, and no raw edges, no edge painting needed. So for me, I would buy it for this. Also, this is installed completely different than other people's. I would get it for that, as well as this front pocket. Like I said, she is the first person I've ever seen that has a cutout window that you use scotch tape or tape to do it. You can buy the pattern alone, but it won't be until the middle of October. Okay, Christine, all you have to do is watch her Sunday live, because she only does one video a week, and that's on Sunday. And she announces who the winner is. If they announce your name, then you can get in contact with So Sweetness, and that's it. Even if someone said congratulations to you, you still can get in contact with So Sweetness and ask whether or not you won. Yes, you can get the pattern alone, but the pattern's gonna be exclusive just to Backstitch. People who do the $100 worth of materials will get it for 2 whole weeks. And it's pretty cool. Like, I'm not gonna lie to you, I understand, like, everyone's like, oh, this bag, I've been wanting it. It's worth the wait. But I also believe Backstitch fabric, they're clear, is totally, if you're like me and you don't have a lot of clear, this is like, I can't explain it. They're clear and they're jelly. Look at this jelly. Like, let's say you don't want to have the Wonder Woman pattern, but this jelly, where else have you seen jelly that look like this? It looks like watercolor clouds, and their jelly was very easy to work with. I'm very surprised because sometimes it just sticks onto each other or whatever. I don't know if this is their first time having jelly, but I'm curious to get it in different prints and see what they offer. They, like I said, they have the 626, they have Beetlejuice, they have like an array of different prints that they brought out from the vault to make it clear, because right now cleared bags are all the rage. And if you're a person that's going to be going to a craft show or doing craft shows or going to be selling during this holiday season, there are people that want stadium bags, and to be able to offer a different genre or something like this is not technically Wonder Woman, but somebody that loves like women empowerment will really love this. And I'm not gonna this clear bag came together relatively fast. I was super satisfied with it. I'm just saying, I'm just gonna let you know, I was super satisfied with the clear version so much, and I'm about to do another one for promotion when the bag comes out free to the public, not free to the public, but when it comes out to the public where you can purchase. I'm gonna do it like a jet black with this cork that I got. Hey Sandra, thank you, Jenny. All right, yeah. The 626 is not only in clear, but they have webbing that they haven't had before. A couple different things. Just if you mosey on over, I do have the link to Backstitch Prints in the description box, and you could just click that link and follow it. There's no affiliation. I just wanted to put the link in there because I know if I don't get a link to something, I'll forget about it. So what did Shinova get at? I know what Shinova got and what I felt about SME 2023 Florida. I will tell you the first part, and then we'll go over the back what I got. I didn't have a lot that I got. I was on a really tight budget. Sandra could tell you I didn't get a whole lot. The things that I did get, I really appreciate it. And for things that I wanted, I started like a little thing email to myself to check in and see if I can buy the stuff later. So I know there was over 30 vendors in the vendor hall, and right next to it was where the classes were. This year, the classes setup was completely different than last year. Last year, we were up in the second story room, and there was multiple classrooms with door, all four walls and a door, and desk provided and whatnot. This year, it was in a kind of like an auditorium, or if you ever been to a convention or expo, kind of a concrete high ceiling scenario, like a Comic Con. And it was in the next room over, and they separated the classrooms with drapes, curtains, and drapes, and gave instructors microphones if they needed it. I was really nervous when I found this out because my voice doesn't project really well. It can start sounding mumbly, it sounds deeper. It's a couple different things. So I didn't like that part. I don't want to lie to you. I did not want like that part. I was literally terrified to teach on Sunday because I was afraid that there'll be other sounds going on that will distract me, and that my I'll get nervous and I'll start to kind of shut down on myself. I know who I am, and if I hear loud noises, it kind of makes me shrill back. But luckily my friend Nicole has something very similar to this. So she had these earplugs that you put in that kind of filter the sound in, and it helped me out tremendously during class. Like literally, I don't know how I would have done it if someone didn't do that. So it like God willing. So he heard me say, "Oh my God, I'm gonna freak out," and he had a solution, and it was through Nicole from New Moxie. I never knew about these plugs, but now that I know about them, I want them for everything. Like, so they help fill. They look like earbuds that you put in, but they like filter out the sound, so it's not as much. So my class was like one or two classes down from the industrial room. It wasn't that loud because it was 8 a.m. in the morning. Um, I had so much fun teaching. There was someone that made their second bag ever. Everybody was so, and the thing is, the person that was making their bag, that was like their second bag ever, they were the last person to finish their bag. Nobody in that class moved until she finished her bag. I cannot express to you, out of everything that happened, there were so many things that wonderful happened this weekend that passed, but that literally almost made me cry because people sometimes are like, I want to shop. I'm worried about my time, but everybody was rooting for this young lady to finish her bag. It was amazing. It like literally, I was crying in the inside, like ugly crying with like snot and having water everywhere in my eyes. That's how I felt on the inside. I did not display that, but that's what I felt. And she finished her bag and she did a really good job. I had so much fun in the class. Everybody was like helping one another. We were talking about other things other than the class. We finished an hour before the times, like 30 minutes before the time slot. It was it was amazing. And those earbuds, I swear, oh my God. I wish a doctor would tell me that because I tell them I freak out with sounds and like feedback. Um or like echoing, you could tell that I'm like not like my normally wisecracking on top of itself. You can kind of physically see that I'm pushing, holding back because I'm trying to process all the sounds that I'm hearing. So those earbuds, thank you, Nicole, because she has no idea how much that saved my life. So the class went well. I spent most of the time just hanging with Sandra and Nicole. I did go to everyone's booth when I did the walk around, except there was another side that had like four more booths I did not go to see. And I regret not doing a second live showing them. But every single person that was a vendor, if you go to So Magical's website and then you go to vendors, you can click on each one of them to see what they have to offer. Who I honed in to, and I did buy a kit when I came home yesterday, was Simply Classic. Her leather kits and her bags are amazing. So I ordered one bag and she gave me permission to teach it. And it's based off a Coach bag. So when that kit comes in, look out because we're going to be doing her pattern. And it looks, look, playing around and touching the bags, what from leather and vinyl, they're amazing. She is amazing. And I am excited to teach one of her classes, one of her patterns. And she has another pattern that I desperately want because I've never seen that kind of shape out of a bucket drawstring bag before. It was just amazing. I met so many of you guys. I met Persephone. I met Lisa, there's so many people I've met that we talk to each other. Well, you guys are not talking to me, you're typing to me, but we interact with each other on a daily basis. I like was on cloud nine. My face hurts from smiling. That is real. That's cool. Yeah, so the cylinder arm, Linda, we talked to Sam, and Sam said that if you get a cylinder arm, they can do a specialized pull one with just like our caster wheels and adjust it to the size that will fit you. So if I don't know if you have the Thor or if you have I don't know who you went through, maybe you can tell them about, what Sam said about having a different kind of setup because Sandra does stand while she does her cylinder arm and same with Monica. So but now she Monica ordered a stand where it's like more of a pull situation where they can adjust it with screws and stuff so she could sit. Yes, me was small, but it was worth it. Oh, yeah. I wish there was a little bit more patterns. Simply Classic had a lot of patterns there, and I meant to go back, but I was on my way on Sunday trying to get to Universal because the Universal Park, the main park closed at 5, and then it would go into like a Halloween stuff. And the island park, the other parks close at 8, which I'm still thrown off because I understand that fall happened this weekend, but like I've never seen a theme park close at 8 like ever. So I was thrown off about that, and I'm like, my head, I'm thinking it's Florida, so they must be open until like midnight, and no. Oh, did you get the 8 by 18 by 18 pink until? Yeah, those templates were absolutely beautiful, and she was very wise. She made these really big totes that fit the template perfect, just absolutely perfect. Yes. Okay, so I want to say Julie or Leah. One of those 2. I think I bought a kit, and the other one, I just bought the pattern. And I got not like I really, really wanted the leather kit. It's just not in my budget, so I got their vinyl. The Alley B, oh my gosh, that bag is phenomenal. I literally want to make all of Simply Classics bags. I was in there and I wanted to stay longer. I actually came back, but then I just didn't have enough time. I wanted to stay longer because all of her patterns are phenomenally beautiful. Like I was like shook. Like how did I not know about this? Beautiful patterns. And so the one that got me is the one Lynette showed. It's where I think it's Leah, where they has 2 sizes. One that's tall and slim, and then the other one that's like a mini, and you could put your bottle in there. And when I seen that, I was like, everybody that's part of Sodova Group is gonna want to be like, let's make this bag because that's what we have right now. We're usually walking around with water bottles because we're trying to, not have a lot of plastic bottles in our life and whatever. And now all these places have water fountains that you could just stick your water bottle under and call it a day. This bag is perfect for an everyday bag. Yeah. Yes. Yes, I seen that. I seen that she has a lot of bags. Some classic. I was like that was like thrown off. I was thrown off when I seen that because I guess I have never really paid it. I don't know all. I'm not the. I don't know all patterns, but that was like my whoa moment. Like I loved every single pattern she had. I know I seen that. I want to do it, Linda, actually with the grommets. It looks so pretty, and I kind of want to really make this for my mom. My mom's birthday is November the 13th, and I was just like, it would be super cool if I made her this. This is a really cool pattern. I have like stuff on my face, or they're pimples, one of them. Let's see. Oh, I know, Virginia. She was so happy to pick yours up. Yes, it was super fun. You just finished the layabag? I hope you liked it. I know, Anita. I seen the ruler was absolutely gorgeous. Oh, that's hilarious, Dawn. That's how it works. I seen that bag and I was like, this bag is super cute. So I got her kit that comes with all the hardware and everything. It doesn't come with the pattern. You have to buy the pattern separate, but it came with everything. I wanted to get one of her kits because I feel like I love kits. Let me just say this out loud. I love kits because it takes me not having to pick out hardware and all that stuff. It just makes my life easier. So when I seen her kits, the color combinations are so gorgeous together that I wanted to try. Now, I really, 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 really wanted a leather one, but my price was more towards the vinyl. Oh, I know. I remember, Christine. I like, yeah, the mini one I definitely want to make. I feel like it's super cute, and I love the fact that the water bottle is like its own different compartment from the purse. Like that is a huge different. That's like a big thing for me. So, yeah, let's get into what I bought. Okay, I didn't get a lot. Told you, budget, and I did stick to my budget. So, some things in here were given to me, and I will tell you those things. You guys already seen on when I was in so many creations booth that Jess gave me this. Why is this amazing? So I got this, and I don't know what I want to make with it yet. I might just frame it. I'm not gonna lie to you. I kind of want to frame it. I don't know. I also got Harry Potter money and I want to frame that and put it in. This is so beautiful. And if I frame it now, I'm gonna be so mad that I didn't get her signature or something on the back of it or front. Um, let's see. This is stuff that I brought that I actually stuffed in the same bag just in case we needed it. All right. So I got two of these. These are from Carolina Carolina Stitches. These are the card slots. So like when you're doing like let's say you're doing the Triskel and you're folding over and putting your card to meet the edge of the opening and you put the fabric over. These are what these cards are for, but I did see that Aber McLean, the crafty reporter, she uses these in her promo pictures. She fills these up instead of actually using her real cards or like fake cards you get in the mail. And it's pretty cool because your eye goes directly towards it because it's neon. um I from also from Carolina Stitches. I got these cute little star things because I have a couple of projects that I have to do the sits from Ghibli on, and I thought these were perfect. You guys know that I absolutely love any and all things. I got a lot of stickers from a lot of places, and inside the pouch it came with like cut and sew and just like wish upon a star, cute little things, and little hex stickers. Um all right. So from Mormino, I have a bag that I need to make this weekend for a person, and I love this color pink it's called strawberry pink, and it's a water resistant canvas. So I got that for a customer's bag because I just thought this was like the prettiest pink I've ever seen because it doesn't look. I understand why they call it strawberry pink. So that's for Mormino, and I also got I've like of course I was subscribed to Lauren, so I've seen that she's had a couple videos where she had like glitter in it. I have not watched those videos yet, but I've seen that she had videos about it. So I bought some really cool glitter because I plan on doing a Little Mermaid one, and I just thought these would be really cool. I wanted to buy more, but I generally buy one of something to see if that works well for me and if it sells to my audience or if people are interested, but they will like a different colorway. So I'll usually just buy one. And I bought This is so cute. Look, it's little ghosts. It's so cute, and they're sewing. I thought if I had any swaps or anything, that this would be a really cool swap. Um, like to make something. So Lauren has like new Tandy leather silver ink pens, and I had to get a few. This one has like the blue cap, and there's one that has like a more pink cap, but they're just like watercolored lids. So I got three of those because Lord knows I lose all of them in a heartbeat. So, and then again, because I have so many Ghibli ones, that I got some tags. And she had this one really cool thing inside of her booth, and it's really funny because I was talking to somebody else about changing your needle. So like when you have an industrial, they give you these massive things. So when you're unscrewing it, you're just like you're in a like an awkward location. So I seen Lauren had one that was glitter, and I was like sold. And Rainbow Iridescent Hardware, big difference. You can just now and go underneath. So I got that. I thought that was like I thought that was a good save because I use it a lot. I change my needles out. So this is the cork. This was my big splurge. Look at this. Yes. This will become a rosy. It's magnificent in all its glory. So it's like a candy apple red, and it has butterflies and roses and skulls. Just up my alley. You got some pretty with some scary. And I thought this is just like the most beautiful red I've ever seen in my life. And it was the only one there. So it's like a theme now. Every time so many Christians have a booth, when I go into the booth, the one piece of cork that she only made one of, like, calls to me. That happened with the other one. I'll find her newest theme without her ever showing it to me, and it calls to me. And this was the only one there, and I was like, this is phenomenal. So yeah, I was really excited about it. I was like, yeah. And then I think that really is. Oh yeah, I got. She has a new pointing tools, and they come in like all different kind of colors. They're uh they're plastic. I'm trying to see. No. So I didn't get the VIP bag. I just didn't have the budget for it this year. But I got the welcome bag, and it has like zipper pulls from Zorel. That's Morticia Adams. And this is like a pirate one. It's like a skull with like octopus legs. So they had a lot of cool things in there too. The welcome one had this like patch from Lauren. That's an iron on, but I actually think this will be really cute framed because it already has really nice raw edges. And if you can get this framed, I thought it's really pretty. I do love how she does this. It's like very whimsical to me. It definitely her signature. She also gave like a zipper pull and a sticker and things. I did get her there was a USB drive for her new pattern. I did buy that, but I think that's in my bag. Like in my actual purse. And I get another card. I see Lynette there, and Lynette gave me this really cute fabric vinyl she purchased for me last June. Look at how beautiful this is. Okay, it's you guys, because do you hear the sawgrass is on and then just shuts off? And so she purchased this really beautiful Nightmare Before Christmas for me, and I love me some Nightmare Before Christmas. I really like how there's like this smoky effect throughout the thing, and I just really like that. And then we had a meet and greet, and I'm trying to figure out how to put this up somewhere. The people that were able to meet me, they were all signed this friendship card, and I'm trying not to cry. And there's notes, and it was special. I don't know where I want to put it up where like I can see it. Maybe like on the days that I feel down or out, I could just look at this card, read a couple quotes, and then keep on pushing. And then there was Lynette again was sweet enough. She went to So Magical, and one of the designers was Ellie, and I've been following Clume House for many years now. I feel like Ellie is everything that everyone should aspire to be. She had a job making, messenger bags for Philadelphia. She created her own bag company and she's hilarious. She's not afraid to curse and she's just real and raw. And she got her signature for me on a pattern. So I'm going to be like displaying this as well because this is like, oh my god. I really want to meet her one day. She's just a phenomenal like designer. She's a person that got me into like so many different kind of rivet styles, and when I had a domestic machine, I would do a lot of stuff with leather, kind of like Joy from uh Georgia Girl Stitch. She does it too. Like I hear a lot of people like I don't have an industrial, I can't do leather. Well, here are two people that use leather accents for throughout their whole entire bag and show you how to rivet them and how to do stuff. And you could do leather accents with your bag. Your body of your bag may not be leather, but it can be something really cool and your bag will look high end and classy. Yeah, I really love that cork. Um, it's like a weird moment. There's did you guys have you guys ever seen Wayne's World when he first sees his guitar that he wants to have and it will be mine and he like gravitates to it like he just floats on over that that's how I feel like when I have see so many creations cork. There's always one that's like calling to me and that was the one. And then I looked around and that was the only one and this is like the third time that has happened, so I'm just gonna say that's like she plants an Easter egg trying to see if I'm gonna recognize the one piece of fabric that's different from everything else. She also has clear zipper tape if you guys have been looking for that. I forgot to pick that up too. It's been one heck of a day, and I got like cool little gifts that for the people the meetup, and I had a lot of fun. That's pretty much all I have. I don't have anything more than that. I stayed within my budget, but that does not make me happy. There's a million things from there I will want. There are so many cool notions and tools that can help us out as bag designers. There was also some really cool people that didn't have bags, but like there was this lady that made these Mickey Mouse that were magnetic ears, but she also made a hat brim. Hannah Woodworking had so many cool X-Acto knives. She has like a one that she has two different sizes of the X-Acto knife. There were so many cool things. I can't express to you how everybody had amazing stuff. The person that was across from Nicole had glitter cotton. Like so it had that iridescent glitter effect, but it was cotton and it was crazy. It was a very great experience and I would definitely recommend people if you love just being around other atmospheres and seeing things in person, then this might be an event for you. Thank you. Interesting, Sam. Okay, so um, that's pretty much it. I'm super sleepy. Today I'm going to be doing uh Patreon around at noon so we can do the lining part of what? I don't know. I'm not too sure. So all the stuff for Backstitch is in the description box, and I can't speak enough about the Rosie. I'm literally can't. I'm making this weekend the leather and cork one. I am really excited about this. I think you guys are gonna be excited about her binding method. It is genius, and it gives a really clean finish and less frustrating finish as well. So yeah, that is it. Oh, I'm glad that you like the hotel recommendation. Like the hotel, it's really pretty. I think the farm door gets me every time because it's like a head. That mirror is from like wall to like 10 feet and it's amazing. Like I want to have a farm door mirror in my room. So now like from where the bathroom is and just like slide it open and close. I think that would be so cool. Um there it's not like it's not like super fancy, but it's clean. You have breakfast and it has pretty cute accommodations inside the room as well. It does have for that particular one, it did have a dehumidifier, so I completely appreciate that because your girl was dying. Like I was like sweating through everything. I was like, I couldn't live out here. I would just sweat like nonstop. Like, and I sweat a lot. You can ask Julie, you can ask Sandra, like, and you can ask Arnetta because they all see me outside of the atmosphere. I sweat a whole bunch. It's just I'm a sweater. So yes. Oh, yes. There's going to be definitely the Treat Yourself retreat in Raleigh, June 7th through the 9th, and you can secure your spot with a deposit. You can always reach out to Sandra too, and she will be able to assist you with that. But we're gonna have some fun on that one because we're gonna do um, edge painting. We're gonna work with like having a magnet or having a different like symbol in the front of your bag. We're gonna be doing a lot. As well as I have a couple of projects to do in between, like that are fun. It might be It's Me High, like clear vinyl version for the people that come in, and I can write instructions purely for just the clear vinyl. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. Oh, wow! Congratulations on getting your truck back, though. But don't worry about the Patreon stuff because I always film it so you can watch it at another time. Julie is amazing. Oh, yes. Julie is amazing. She's an amazing person. If you have a chance to meet her, or you're in that area, meet her. She is pretty amazing. So that is it. I'm gonna hop off, and I need to cut out my lining. No joke for my thing for our Patreon thing, and that's it. So if you have any questions, leave a comment down below and I'll be more than willing to answer it. If you have any questions about Backstitch, the information is on inside the description box. And again, as long as you hit $100 worth of vinyls or whatever, then you're going to get the rosy bag before everyone else. And it'll be 2 weeks of it being exclusive between you and Backstitch until we open it. Well, not we. Shannon has it available for the world. So I hope everyone has a really, really great day, and I will see you mañana. Bye.